Edward, I'm not ready to do this yet. I'm sorry, I said that I wasn't ready.
Dude, you're not motivating her.
Who says a movie is never as good as the book? Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 young adult book-to-movie adaptations of the 2000s.
I'm your other mother, silly. Now go tell your other father that supper's ready.
For this list, we've picked 10 of the best young adult book-movie adaptations of the 2000s so far. We've chosen our entries based on a mix of the popularity of the books and the films, and how well the film was received by both audiences and critics.
You two have a very simple task.
I never meant for anyone to get killed. He has to know that.
What are you talking about? Who has to know what?
Number 10, Me and Earl and the Dying Girl.
So you and Greg are co-workers?
Nah, we friends. He just hate calling people his friend.
Best known as the indie darling that won over the hearts of the Sundance crowd, this adaptation took home the prestigious U.S. Grant Jury Prize Dramatic and the Audience Award for U.S. Drama at the festival.
Well, what group are you in?
I'm not in a group, actually. I just wouldn't belong to a group that doesn't suck. You know, I'm terminally awkward and have a face like a little groundhog.
The film version was able to stick to the heart of the novel because Jesse Andrews, the author, was also behind the screenplay, which is a rare occurrence in Hollywood.
This is the story of my senior year of high school and how it destroyed my life, and how I made a film so bad it literally killed someone.
Both told the story of senior and self-proclaimed loner Greg Gaines, who befriends Rachel, a classmate dying of cancer. With the help of the titular Earl, the two boys set out to make one of their ridiculous films for Rachel. The result is a comedy drama that's funny and heartfelt, all while exploring a tough subject.
It's so much harder than I thought it would be.
Number 9, Maze Runner franchise.
Good job. You just killed yourself.
The film series may not be complete yet, but the book-to-movie adaptation has still managed to leave an impression on audiences with just 2 movies released in theaters as of 2016.
What is this place? Let me show you.
Set in a dystopian world created by author James Dashner, The Maze Runner takes place in a brutal time where we're initially led to believe only boys ranging in age from preteen to teen are left in existence.
Because the people we were before the maze, they don't even exist anymore. These creators took care of that. What does matter is who we are now and what we do right now.
Led by Thomas, played by teen heartthrob Dylan O'Brien, the boys must find a way out of the mysterious maze they're trapped in. As the world expands in the sequel Maze Runner: The Scorched Trials, Thomas and the gang learn that they're part of a bigger conspiracy. Watching them form a team to take down their enemy is what makes the movies both fun and nerve-wracking at the same time. It makes us look forward to future installments.
We're just having a conversation. I'm just trying to understand.
Understand what?
Whose side are you on?
Number 8, The Fault in Our Stars.
And how are you doing?
You mean besides the terminal cancer? All right, I guess.
Based on John Green's novel, this movie is a modern tale of 2 star-crossed lovers, Hazel and Gus, 2 teens who are fighting cancer and that fall in love. The movie doesn't dwell on their illness, and both teens are portrayed as fully realized characters that are funny, complicated, and just trying to live their lives despite what life has dealt them.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you're beautiful.
Oh my god.
I enjoy looking at beautiful people.
While there's a great sense of teenage rebellion, as demonstrated by the act of egging houses, that's paired with more romantic moments like their trip to Amsterdam, which will give you all the feels.
So we're on a date?
Hey, you watch it.
The movie made an astonishing $307 million on a budget of $13 million. But watcher be warned, you can't leave this one without bawling your eyes out.
I don't think you're dying, Augustus. You've just got a touch of cancer.
Number 7, The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Hey, how can they be perfect on you too?
Wow, that is a little weird.
We're all used to seeing and reading about the ugly side of female friendship in high school, but this book and movie changed that.
To us, who we were and who we are, and who we'll be. To the pants, and the sisterhood.
The Anne Brashears book turned movie tells the story of 4 best friends who find a pair of magical jeans, yes, the titular pants, that they can all wear despite differing body types and sizes. The pants hold the friends together while they are apart from each other for the summer.
What's so great about an old pair of jeans?
Nothing. They just happen to mysteriously fit us all perfectly.
The film has a standout cast made up of Alexis Bledel, America Ferrera, Blake Lively, and Amber Tamblyn, who were young up-and-comers at the time. It's easy to see the chemistry between the young women as they portray characters falling in love for the first time, as well as learning what it means to grow up. So it's not surprising that a sequel was made.
Any removal of the pants must be done by the wearer herself.
Number 6, the Divergent Series.
And what if they already know?
They
You're already dead.
Starring Shailene Woodley, the current queen of young adult book-to-movie adaptations, the Divergent series sees her playing the kick-ass Triss, which is just another great notch in her belt.
Maybe you're not quite as dauntless as you thought you were.
You're right. I'm not. I'm divergent.
The Veronica Roth novels turned films brought to life a dystopian world in which people are sorted into factions based on dominant personality traits and life views. But with Triss, a mild-mannered abnegation girl who chooses to join the fearless Dauntless, we learn that there's more going on in this world, and see that not everyone fits into a box.
Wait, you're not gonna shoot me?
Once a stiff, always a stiff.
The films are a great mix of action, adventure, sci-fi, and romance, and will surely turn viewers into fans, even if they didn't read the books first.
It'll take you a while to get the hang of it.
I think I got the hang of it.
Number 5. The Twilight Saga.
I don't have the strength to stay away from you anymore.
Over the years, Twilight has received a lot of hate and been parodied endless times, but it can't be denied that the 5 films in the series made a huge impression on pop culture. They also showed how successful a young adult book adaptation could be.
Just give me 5 years.
The film's main plot follows the love story of human teenager Bella Swan and vampire Edward Cullen. Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson, who were an off-screen real-life couple, made the on-screen couple spark and got us invested in the challenges that their coupling faced. Their world grew into more than just their love story, as the films introduced tougher vampires than the vegetarian Cullens. The series made over $3.3 billion worldwide, which is a number even haters can't snicker at.
No measure of time with you will be long enough. Let's start with forever.
Number 4. The Spectacular Now.
But the best part about now is there's another one tomorrow.
Simple and understated, this small film made on a budget of only $2.5 million is one of the most sensitive portrayals of what it means to be in high school.
Do you live around here, Sutter?
How do you know my name?
You go to the same school.
Michael H. Weber and Scott Neustadter, the same screenwriting duo behind The Fault in Our Stars, really managed to capture the charisma of Sutter Keeley, a high school senior with little ambition and a serious drinking problem, as he falls in love with Amy Finicky, a quiet, unassuming girl.
Amy, you're absolutely beautiful.
Oh my god, no!
The film sees him influence her in both good and bad ways. Meanwhile, Miles Teller and Shailene Woodley have an undeniable chemistry that's captivating to watch and brings an authenticity to what it feels like to fall in love for the first time.
Sorry, I don't know how to dance like Cassidy.
Hey, you dance like Amy. That's perfect.
Number 3. The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Why do I and everyone I love pick people who treat us like we're nothing?
Though it was written and directed by Stephen Chbosky, the book's author, there was still a 13-year gap between the book and the feature. Those 13 years were worth the wait, however, since the film gave us one of the most thoughtful and honest portrayals on the big screen of what it's like to be a misfit in high school.
Welcome to the island of misfit toys.
The plot follows the life of Charlie, a loner freshman who befriends 2 seniors, Sam and Patrick. Over the course of the comedy drama, we see how their friendships bring Charlie out of his shell, and we learn about the larger problems Charlie's dealing with. The movie doesn't trivialize Charlie's issues, but instead gives a nuanced view, all while telling viewers that there is hope of getting better.
And in this moment, I swear, we are infinite.
Number 2. The Hunger Games franchise.
There's 24 of us, Gail. Only one comes out.
Jennifer Lawrence will make audiences fall in love with pretty much any character she plays, but she has yet to do this better than with her portrayal of Katniss Everdeen, the teenage protagonist of Suzanne Collins' best-selling dystopian series.
So you're here to make me look pretty.
I'm here to help you make an impression.
The world of the Hunger Games is rich, dark, and brutal, and one that sees district tributes being sent to the games to fight each other to death. We first see how much of a leader Katniss is when she volunteers to take her sister's place in the games. Throughout the franchise, she becomes more of a rebel as she battles to protect those she loves and seeks justice. All of the movies are well made, but Catching Fire is arguably the standout for some of the series' most memorable moments, such as Katniss's dress lighting on fire.
Oh my god!
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
You are here on account of one person. You know who that person is?
Yeah. My no good, dirty, rotten, pig stealing great great grandfather. That's who it is.
I might kiss you.
I might be bad at it.
It's not possible.
If you've ever wondered where your dreams come from, You look around. This is where they're made.
Welcome, Peter, son of Adam. Welcome, Susan and Lucy, daughters of Eve. And welcome to you, Beavers. You have my thanks. But where is the fourth?
What do stars do? Shine.
Number 1. Harry Potter franchise.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what? Of course the boy wizard would take the number 1 spot, just as he did with all of our hearts. The Harry Potter films brought magic to our Muggle world, starting with the 2001 release of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, with J.K. Rowling's fantastical wizarding world giving us Hogwarts, the school we all wished we went to.
We can do this. The three of us can figure it out.
Through the growth of Harry and his friends, the movies explored themes of fighting for what you believe in and the power of love and friendship. The movies then got better as Harry matured, with Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 as the series standout, as well as one of only 24 films to gross over $1 billion to date. And overall, the series made a whopping $7.7 billion.
Amazing! This is just like magic!
Do you agree with our list?
We'll have to work on that, won't we?
Which young adult movie adaptation do you love?
Wow, it's a good speech, kid. So what's your plan?
For more can't miss top 10s published daily, be sure to subscribe to MsMojo.
Jess and Leslie sitting in the